Hi, Roman Simato from RS Globus with WorkHolding Solutions. Today's video we're going to review our second model, cone mount. So let's take a look at the piece. A little description. The body and the cone made out of stainless steel 303. The pins are made from reinforced metal 4340 with nickel plating in order to endure the pressure of constantly opening and closing the jaws. How does it work? Very easy. You just mount it on the micro GRS ball base and you're ready to go. Now with this model we have a lot of different attachments that you can utilize that covers a wide variety of jewelry pieces. So let's take a look a little bit. For rings we have two options. First option is 4 aluminum cylinders from size diameter 12, 14, 16 and 18 millimeters. Another option for rings is our expandable collets, 10 expandable collets from size 13 to size 22, jumps by 1 millimeter. Both the 4 cylinders and the 10 expandable collets cover size ring from size 3 to size 12. Now for pendants and earrings we have the large box, also made out of aluminum 6061. The slots designed on the large box and on the wheel are for a better grip for shellac or thermalock, so it wouldn't break during work. The 3 holes are made for earrings post, so you can mount the post inside, cover with shellac, and have 2 flat surfaces, one with pendant, one with earrings. For necklaces, bracelets and watches we have our wheel, also made out of aluminum 6061, with slots on the exterior diameter and inside of one of the sides of the wheel. Great piece for necklaces, bracelets and watches. Another attachment that we have is our shellac handle, thermalock handle or shellac handle. This handle made out of aluminum 6061 with rubber to protect against heat while you're holding it. How does it work? Very easy. You take just an attachment that you want to mount shellac or thermalock. You just start closing on the thread, and that's it. Now we have a comfortable grip. Then you can mount shellac more easy and more fast. Same goes if you use with our shellac handle the wheel. Just mount it in between, close it, and you have comfortable way to mount shellac or thermalock. Okay, today's video we're gonna review our cone mount with our rings options. So, like I said, let's start with 4 aluminum cylinders. I've prepared a few samples. As you see, I mounted shellac, put 2 rings. All I need to do is mount it in between the cone mount, start closing the jaws, and before I close it tightly I have 360 degrees rotation to enjoy drilling, opening holes much faster, much easier. And as soon as I want to start cutting, I just close the jaws a little bit more tighter, and that's it, it's locked. Now I'm comfortable to start cutting the metal. Another sample, there was a round shank. Let's take a look at the square shank. Same features, 360 degrees rotation. As soon as you're ready to start cutting, just lock it in place and you have comfortable grip. The reason I did 4 cylinders and not 1 is in production style work sometimes you get 3 rings size 5 and 4 rings size 8 or 9. So for someone who working in a production style work, you don't have to waste time and apply a lot of shellac in order to achieve the diameter of the ring. So to boost your productivity and work more efficient, you just choose the right cylinder, apply a little bit shellac and find the right ring size. And let's take a look at another sample. As you see right here, I locked it in place. It's locked closely, tightly. I can start working on the center stone, on the halo, on the shank. I release it a little bit, lock it again. That's it. Now let's take a look at our expandable collet. Like I mentioned, we have 10 expandable collets. The collet's made out of black Darlene, POM. A few features about our expandable collets are made with 4 slots on each side. In order, once you close in between the cones and the cones start to meet each other, the collet expands evenly and holds the ring much more tighter. Another feature very unique for the expandable collets is the knurled surface, as you see. All the other expandable collets on the market has a smooth surface. We added a knurled surface to hold the ring so the grip of the ring gonna be much stronger and it wouldn't slide during work. How does it work? We just find the right size for the ring, as so. Mount it in between the cones, start closing the ball vase, and as soon as the cones start to meet each other, the collet expands and captures the ring. So it's tight inside, comfortable for drilling, opening holes, cutting. You want to achieve 360 degrees rotation. You release a little bit and you have ability for 360 degrees. Lock it again and it's tight inside. Let's take another sample of expandable collet. Put it aside. Take another ring, just find the right collet that you need. Mount it in between the cone mount. Close it. The collet expands and captures the ring. Comfortable way to work on a center stone, on a shank, on a halo, performing cut down, scoops, or bright cut, whatever is comfortable for you. Now let's take a look how it looks with the standard GRS ball vase. Once again, we're using our adapter for standard GRS ball vase. The body made out of stainless steel 303. The pins are made from reinforced metal 4340 with nickel plating. Mount our adapter on top of the jaws. Mount our cone mount in between. Take our expandable collets or aluminum cylinder. Start tightening it. And you're set to go. Release a little bit. The collet are less expand right now, and you can move the ring. You find the right territory you want to work. Close it again. And that's it. Great feature, boosts your productivity, makes you work more efficient, not wasting time. Now, everything I showed you right now is in a horizontal position. What if you have a ring that you need to put stones on the side and you need to transform from a vertical position, like in this ring? I'm gonna demonstrate how you can utilize our tools and achieve a vertical position. Let's go back to our small micro GRS ball vase. In order to have a vertical position, you need to utilize our small box made out of stainless steel 303. We're gonna take out a few bolts. For expandable collet or aluminum cylinders, you have to take our stainless steel bolt 303, length 45 millimeters. All you have to do is put it inside the aluminum cylinder, put the small box, take a screw knob also made out of stainless steel with knurled surface, lock it, put it in between the cone, start closing it, and you achieved a vertical position where you can put stones on the side. You can always transit back to horizontal position, lock it in place, still have 360 degrees rotation, then lock the cylinder in spot, and that's it. Comfortable way. Go back from horizontal to vertical, lock it in place, play around with it, lock it again. Now let's see how it looks with our expandable collet. With our expandable collets, we're going to add our two cones, also made out of stainless steel 303, with a sitting for the head of the bolt. That way it doesn't stick out and doesn't interfere your graving during work. Doesn't matter which cone you pick up, both of them have a sitting for the bolt. So let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mounted in between the cone. Take your ring, close the bolt. As soon as you close the bolt, the cones start to meet each other and the collet expands and captures the ring. Now close a little bit more tighter the ball base, and we have a vertical position, very comfortable to approach for drilling, opening, and start cutting. You want to go back to horizontal position, release a little bit the ball base, go back to horizontal position, release a little bit. Basically the screw knob is like a fine tuning. As soon as you release a little bit, you have ability to rotate 360 degrees the ring, and as soon as you're ready, you just tighten it back like so, and that's it. Go back to horizontal position. Same features you can achieve like I showed you before on the standard JRS ball vase using our adapter. On my next video I'm gonna demonstrate how we can utilize the cone mount with the large box in order to work on pendants and earrings. So see you on the next video.